Let me ask you a question. Do you know what love means? Do I know what love means? Well, maybe. I never had a long lasting relationship. I was in a relationship once, and to be honest with you, that was really awesome because I never thought that anyone would ever like me. For the longest time, I thought no one would ever like me, actually. And when someone eventually did, it was a shock. But before I found her, before I got into my first relationship, I came into a different conclusion when it comes to love. Because obviously, I never experienced romantic love before. So I had to understand what love means without having that romantic part. Because, when you think of the word love, you think of romance. And when you see movies, when you see medias, and maybe TV shows or games, the first thing that you think of when it comes to love is romance. And I never experienced that up until, of course, my first relationship. So I had to think deep about what love means. What is love? And I came into a conclusion that, well, love is everywhere. Love is everywhere. There's different kind of love. For example, like maybe your pet. Your pet loves you, and that is love. Or maybe love in a family, in a loving family, or friendship. That is still love. Love is not just about romance, but it's also everywhere. It is very vague. I am explaining this in a very vague way, but you get my point. Love is not just romantically, as I used to think. Back then, again, I only thought of love as romantic because that's all I was exposed to in media, in movies, in games. But then I learned that love is everywhere. But then I had to take a next step, which is the romantic love. Again, I never really thought that anyone would like me, but someone did. It was really amazing to think of it that someone cared for you and someone loved you. Unfortunately, though, that relationship didn't last long. And until now, I'm not really in a relationship anymore after that breakup. But again, it did taught me a lesson about love. I don't really know where I'm going with this video. I really don't. This is just me rambling about love. But it is something that I need to learn more about. And the more I live, the more I grow old and grow up, I'll learn more about love. There's this thing deep inside me, that desire to be loved by someone. Back then, before I was in a relationship, I really do want that feeling. I wanted a taste of it, and I did taste it. And now I want it back. I don't know if it's pathetic or not, but that's how I feel when it comes to love. I do want to feel that feeling again, where someone loves you and cares for you. I want to feel that again. And yeah, I don't know what to say anymore when it comes to love. I think it's a very interesting topic to think about. I don't know what to say anymore. I That's all I know for now. That's all I can say. This whole thing is just unscripted, and this whole video is just me rambling about love. So I'm gonna end this here. And I guess my last message would be you yourself define what love is based on your experience and knowledge. Maybe you know what love means. Maybe I do. Or not. Who knows?